Hey guys, it's JJ here and welcome back to another lesson. Super excited to get into this today. I think you guys will have some fun with what we're going to be doing today. What we are learning today, you guys already know about, which is the navigation bar. So we already learned how to make a navigation bar in one of our previous lessons um, sometime before. But now we are doing it again, but this time using Bootstrap and in a different way as well. So I hope you guys really like the way that we're going to be building it today because it's actually really cool. I don't want to get too much into it because I want you guys to just see once we get to the lesson. So yes, welcome to the lesson, like I said, and let's just get into it. So what we're going to be building is the theme is going to be cars, and we're going to have many different sections for cars, and I'm going to show you guys how to link it to different pages. So let's come over to Glitch and start a new project so we can get on with it. So we can come over to our index.html, and basically what we do, it just erase the stuff that we feel like we don't need. So any of this, we can go to our CSS and see if they have anything over here. We don't need their font color, so we can erase that. And now we can start building out our first page. So come over here, and like always, we have to come and get our links from Bootstrap. So before we can get started with anything, we come over here and copy our links like always into our head. Here and then these three. Okay. Okay, so now that we did that, we make our divs like always to put our container in our rows and our columns. So our first div, of course, is our containers class equals container. That's going to contain everything that we are going to be doing today. And now inside of here, we're going to make our first row and column. So class equals row, and then we can make our column as well. Oh, let's make our row text center. Okay, so now that we did that, we can come over here and make our column for our nav bar. So we're going to first start with our navigation bar, then we're going to start adding our pictures and everything. So our nav bar is going to obviously take up its whole row, so it's going to get a column of 12. And now, oops, I have to put class. Now we go over and get our navigation bar stuff that we need. So let's just come back over here and do now. Okay, so the one that we're going to be using today, there's many different navigation bars and apps that they have on here. They have where there are different sides of the screen, different ways you can press them, button like certain ones like this. It's very, very cool. They have a whole bunch, and we're not going to get into all of that today because some of them needs JavaScript, and we are not on JavaScript yet because it'll be pretty it won't be super hard to understand really if we use the one that contains JavaScript, but it just wouldn't make sense because we don't want to know how to do it and we don't know anything about JavaScript. So we're just gonna stick with our regular ones, and we can come over here and pick whichever one we want. So we can just start with this one, or we can use one that's more to the middle or to the side. So I think for today we were going to be using this one, so we can just copy and paste it. And really, we only need three because we're going to have three sections, and they have four of them. So we can just copy and paste it, but then we just delete the ones that we don't need. So let's just do that. Control V, and we don't need. Let's just get rid of this one, right? Okay, so We also want to make sure that okay, so let's come over here. Let's see if it shows up yet, right? So here's our navigation bar, right? And when we're on the screen, you can click on any three of the navigation bars you want, right? But that's not really what we want. We want to make sure that, excuse me, I sneezed. Um, we want to make sure that everyone we click on at the time, whichever screen you're on at the time, you can click on that link because there's just no point. You're already on the screen, so there's no point to be able to click on it again. So what we're gonna do is come over here and also let's give our website a name. So let's just do NavBar, right? And oh, come on, move. So now that we do that, we're gonna come over to the first one. So this is the first one that we're going to be on. Like this is the first page. So instead of it being active, we want it to be disabled so that when you come over here, you can't click on it anymore because you're already on that screen. So it's basically just a way to let you know this is the screen that you're already on, so you don't have to click on it. You could just click on the rest. So um, now that we did that, we can make it look a little more like a nav bar. So we can add our line under here to make it just look a little bit more cooler. It's already cool, but it doesn't hurt. So when we come over here, what we do is our HR that we always use to put under our text in the heading, we can just put that here. So HR, when we come over here, oops, I did that wrong. Okay, now it should pop up. Here we go. Okay, so now that we did that, we can just basically rename all of these to whichever we want it to be. So our first page is going to contain crazy colored cars, right? Our second one is going to be nice Lambos. I don't know how to spell Lamborghini. I mean, I do, but it just gets hard. So I'm just going to put Lambos. And cool old cars, right? So that is going to be our three sections that we're going to be doing. We're going to do really cool color cars, nice Lamborghinis, and some old cars. Okay, that's going to be our our three different pages.